Hey guys, it's your girl, Miss Pink Sexy 101, but you can just call me Pink. I'm coming to you with another video. I've become completely addicted to doing these videos now, so this is like, I don't know, I think you might have seen me wear this already. Oh well, whatever. It's because I did like a couple of videos today. I did like 2 videos today and then another video. Yeah, anyway. So this is going to be my skincare video, and I always say, you know, when you wear makeup, if your skin underneath doesn't look good, the makeup is going to be terrible. There's nothing worse than a full face of makeup. I mean, and sometimes it's beautiful makeup, and then when you take a look, all you see is acne, 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 holes in the person's face. You have to take care of your skin first. You have to take your makeup off every night before you go to bed. Even if you just take it off with one of those makeup wipes, you have to take your makeup off. Do not go to sleep because you will wake up with a pimple like the size of a knuckle on your face. Now with me, I have combination skin. It's mostly oily. I mean, literally, it's more than just T-zone. You know, some people get the T-zone oily, which is usually here and just straight down the middle. Honey, forehead oily, nose oily, cheeks oily, chin oily, and then I get a dry patch right here, and I might get another one right here, and then sometimes like right underneath my nostrils I'm looking at the mirror right now to make sure I don't have any boogers. Will get dry, and then sometimes I'll get dry literally right here in the center. Very weird. So I usually use stuff that's good for oily skin, or if it says combination skin, I'll use that as well. So I can't say that I get breakouts a lot. When I was younger, you know, high school, junior high, my whole forehead, my nose, my chin would be covered in pimples. And that was because I really didn't know how to take care of my skin like that. Growing up, we didn't really do that. My mom wore makeup, but I was a tomboy, so I really didn't get interested in makeup until I got older. Hair, yes. Makeup, no. And nails all the time. I was always doing nails ever since I can remember, since I was a little girl, rubbing crayons into my fingernails as a kid. But I really only just started getting into wearing makeup in the last couple of years of you know, the past. So let's talk about what I use on my face. Now, right now, most of whatever I was wearing is probably already worn off or sucked up by the oil in my skin. So actually, I'm just wearing some bronzer, a little concealer under my eyes, you know, and some powder under there as well. I have on a little blush, like a, I don't know, like a orangey, peachy kind of blush. I have on just some rosebud salve on my lips. My eyebrows are done, a little mascara. That's about it. A pretty natural face, so you know, you can kind of see, you know, my skin. My skin is pretty good. You know, I really don't have too many issues with my skin. Every now and then, like I said, I'll get a breakout, but you know, it all happens that time of the month. You get that one chin joint, or you know, that one that shows up right here that's humongous. So this is what I use for my skin. This is what I use. This is my everyday routine. You don't have to follow this routine, but this is what I do. So in my arsenal, the first thing I use every day, with a few exceptions, which I'll show you in a minute, is the Ambi Even and Clear Exfoliating Wash. It has a salicylic acid in it. Comes with 5 ounces of product. It actually lasts a pretty long time. It's a pretty decently sized container. It has those little scrubbies in it, but it's not harsh at all. Not at all. Doesn't tear up your skin, doesn't strip your skin. It's got salicylic acid, it's got soy extract, it's got vitamin C, vitamin E. Vitamin C is supposed to brighten, vitamin E is good for skin. So I use this twice a day, every day, with a few exceptions. Now, usually what I do is I wet my face, put a little bit of this in my hands, rub it together, then I rub all over my face, and then I take my cute little, you've seen this during my makeup tour, my little CVS rotating brush. Like I said, it's not a sonic brush like the Clarisonic Mia, which I'm dying to get, but it does serve its purpose. And for $10 you get the machine. It comes with batteries, and you get 2 brush heads. You get one brush head that's already in there, and you get another one that's in the box. It works pretty well. It definitely helped to smooth out my skin because I did have some problems with my pores. My pores were a little large, especially around my nose and on my cheek areas. I ended up having to extract a lot from my nose, you know, sometimes I'd have to extract a lot. I would have like a whole thing of blackheads right here. So once I started using this, everything smoothed right out. So I don't have to do so much extracting from my nose as often, which is fabulous because it's gross. So then I go over my face here. I spend about 15 seconds here, 30 on each cheek, about 10 on my chin, and about 10 seconds or 15 seconds around my nose area. I also do the sides of my face right here and right underneath, because we do tend to smooth the makeup underneath our chin. So I do try to get up underneath there because sometimes the pimples like to hide under there too. So then, of course, after I am done with my even and clear exfoliating wash, I come back in my room and I use my Dickinson's Pore Perfecting Toner. It's witch hazel, Dickinson's original witch hazel. It's a huge bottle, and I think I paid, like I said before in my other video, about $2 and change for this on sale. Hallelujah. So, you know, I soak a cotton pad with this. I go over my face, my nose, my cheeks, my chin, sides of my face, and then I go down my neck as well, because on occasion I tend to get 1 or 2 little joints right there. You see, I had one earlier this week, but with treating it with the Dickinson's, it's dried and it's gone. You sweat, the makeup runs, the hair product runs, you know, you'll get pimples in places you never thought you'd get a pimple. So that's the next thing that I use. Then after, I use my Ambi Even and Clear Daily Moisturizer. It's got a SPF 30, which is wonderful because I think every woman should have a moisturizer with SPF in it, 30 or higher, because the sun is a monster, and yes, black folks do get skin cancer. So I put this on after I do my witch hazel. Put this on all over my face. Now, when things get a little hairy, if I do feel, because you know you can feel that pimple, you get that little warm feeling that something's brewing under there every now and then, right? You get that feeling. So what I do when I do get that feeling, I use my Murad acne spot treatment. It is a 3% sulfur acne treatment. I love this stuff. Anytime I feel a blemish coming up, I just need a little bit, rub it right on there, and leave it overnight. When I wake up in the morning, pimple's gone. If I do get a pimple and it's a really big one, 2 days, it's gone. With treatment, gone. So that's my acne spot treatment that I use. Now, of course, sometimes you don't want to wait that 2 days because, you know, you might have to go out or you have something you've got to go do, blah, blah, blah. You don't want this huge gazonga pimple on your nose or on your chin. And sometimes, yeah, we do one of those. We're all guilty of it. No matter how much we talk about it, no matter how great our skincare is, we do get that pimple. And sometimes, yes, you see the little white head, you want to burst it. So it might leave a black mark. That's when I break out the Ambi Fade Cream for oily skin. I do not use this on my whole face, even though they, you know, you can rub it over your entire face. I do it as a spot treatment to just get rid of that little spot, because I've also heard some women end up with a hyperpigmentation because of it. Some women, their spots have gotten darker because of it, but it works for me, and I put it on that little spot and it's gone in like a week. Okay, now I don't always wear a full face of makeup. Like I said, today I'm only wearing like bronzer and blush and a little eye makeup. Of course, my eyebrows are done. But the days when I do put on a full face of makeup, I'm talking foundation, concealer, primer, you know, eyes, lashes, lipstick, lip gloss, the whole shebang. Like, you know, for a party or a date or you know, a special occasion, or just because, you know, if I feel like just wearing. This hair always just gets on my nerves sometimes. So sometimes when I just feel like wearing a full face of makeup, after I've taken it off with my Neutrogena wipes, which is the first thing I do before I even do anything. I take out my contact lenses and I go over my face with the Neutrogena makeup remover towelettes. Awesome, they work amazingly. So what I do is I use this product. It is the Bliss Clog Dissolving Cleansing Milk, and you can see I have still pretty much half of a bottle left. It protects skin with extracts of grapeseed and bitter orange. It's a dual function face mask and face wash and 5-minute mask. So what I do with it is I use it as a mask. I put it onto dry skin. I don't wet it like I would with the Ambi. I put it right on, probably about 3 pumps of it, and rub it right onto my dry skin. Then I get into the shower, I take care of my business, I hop out the shower. I use my cleansing brush, go over my face with it, wash it off. Now, the great thing about this is not only does it unclog like your pores, especially for my nose, like I said, that's one of my problem areas. It unclogs all that dirt and oil and makeup that gets buried in from constantly, you know, you're touching up, you're, you know, blending, that stuff gets caked in. Not only does this stuff clear your clogged pores, but it brightens your skin. It doesn't bleach your skin, but it brightens it. I've noticed that when I do use it after I've washed my face, my skin is so bright, like, you know, just awesomely bright, and it's wonderful. I love this stuff. So I only use it after I've taken off a full face of makeup because it ain't cheap. So yeah, so that's the Bliss Clog Dissolving Milk. It's for all skin types. It works well for me. I have oily combination skin. So that's that. And then once a month, sometimes twice a month, depending on how much makeup I've worn, how much full faces of makeup I've worn, I turn to my doctor's dermatologic formula, or DDF, glycolic 5% exfoliating face wash. I love this stuff. This stuff, miracle worker. At first, when I purchased it, I was looking for a glycolic wash because I wanted something that would smooth out because I'm getting a little older. I'm pushing 35. I wanted to be able to smooth out some lines because I like to laugh and smile and joke a lot. So, of course, you know, I start getting the little lines that come down. And this stuff, not only did it work to smooth out my lines, it smoothed out my pores. It also helped to make them smaller. It got rid of some of the darker spots that I had. Now, when I first got it, it's a funny story. I got this at Sephora. Probably paid about $35 for it, but as you can see, I still have it, and it lasts a long time because I only use it about once a month. But when I first got it, I was using it every night. I would wash with my Ambi in the day, and then I'd use this at night. And I did not realize what it was doing. It was stripping me completely. I would notice that middle of the day, the little dry spots that I had would start to peel. Now, I know what it's doing is it's exfoliating me, but it was constantly exfoliating me. So obviously I'm using it every night. I'm stripping my skin. I didn't need that. I didn't want that. It was turning me from an oily girl into a dry girl. I'd rather be an oily girl, less wrinkles. So I actually ended up going back into Sephora and speaking to another woman of color about the proper way that I should use this. And she said to me, honey, do not use that every day. It's a great product. You can use it once a week. You can use it, once a month just to exfoliate. So I took her advice. I use it once a month or twice a month, depending on how much makeup I've been wearing. It works wonders. I love this stuff. In fact, I think I might use it tonight because it is the end of the month. So I might use this tonight. And I think that is the extent of my skincare regimen. So remember, guys, take care of your skin. Your makeup will not look great unless your skin looks great under it. This is Miss Pink Sexy 101 saying, take care of your skin, guys. Feel free to rate, subscribe, thumbs up, like me. I feel like a politician. Vote for Miss Pink. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to make some more. I'm hoping to maybe finally start doing some tutorials. I've got a couple of really great makeup looks that I'm looking to put on video, especially my natural looks. And then also I've got some really fun eye stuff that I want to do. So hopefully we'll be doing that. I've got a couple of things that I want to review once I purchase them. And we'll see you soon. Pink out.